You see the Google Docs here? You see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So but let's start the Korean alphabet. Korean alphabet is called Hangul. Okay. Let me just write it here. That is called Hangul. That is the name of the Korean alphabet. Okay. The Korean letter also alphabet has two systems, consonant and the vowel. So consonant and the vowel. So today we will start with consonant, and later if we have then we will cover vowel. So we have 10 basic consonants and 10 basic vowels. So first of all, let me just write down the basic consonants here.
Me too.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they are the basic consonants. And it is okay. Anyhow, this video is recorded now, and but you can download the video anytime on the chat within 30 days. So you don't need to take a note now, but anytime you can replay it. So let me write the name of each consonant. Each consonant have a name. Let me just write it quickly. And the first one is called 기역. And the sound of 기역 is it is k or g. That's the first. And the second one is called 니은. That's the name. And the sound is n. And the third one is called tig. And the sound is t, or d.
Okay.
If I am explaining too fast, then just let me know. Okay. And the next one, the name is real. Actually, it is not exactly R or L sound. But it is more close to R sound. Ri, R. Okay, that's the name. And the sound is more like R. Not exactly like a R sound, but if I have to choose between R and L, then the R is more closer. So basically, the sound is the. And the next one, the name is ni and the sound is m. And the next one, the name is q. And the sound is or b. The next one is called shi. And the sound is or should. And the next one, the name is in, e, and the sound, no sound. Explain about in later, but for now, you just need to remember that in doesn't have a sound. And the next one is called jiut. Okay, G. And the sound is J, J sound. And the last one is called jiut. Jiut, jiut, and it is k sound. Okay. So they are the 10 basic consonants, and some of the consonants are having two different sounds, like a giop has k or g, and tigut is t, g, and piup is p or b, and shiot is s or shu. Then the question is, which sound you have to pronounce when you read a word? I'm going to explain it later. Before that, when we are writing or when you read the Korean letter, one syllable is composed of three components. Usually two, but if we need, then we can add one more. So let me just write here. One syllable is always consonant first. Always consonant, and we write vowel. So we write always consonant. And after that, we write a vowel. That is one syllable. And if we need, then we can add additional component. Then we can add additional component, which is some consonant. But these are additional ones. Okay, so let's go to vowel. Vowel, also, there are 10 basic vowels. Let me write here. I said that there are 10 basic vowels, but why there are only 6? I will give you 4 more, but let me explain these 6 first. Unlike consonants, vowels are having only sound. They don't have name. Now, first of all, this one is ah. But later, when you download, after you download the video and when you review it, then you have to practice the sounds. Okay? And the second one and third, I will just skip it for now. I will come back. First one is U. It is U sound. It is U. U sound. Okay. Now, and the next one, the sound is U. It is U.
Sabi.
And the last one, the sound is E. Okay. First one is up. This one is u, and this one is u, and this one is e. And the second and third, they are pretty confusing, depending on what language you are. So the second one, the sound is up. It is up. Okay. So the sound is up. And the third one is u. So they sound very similar. But when I usually teach my students, I tell my students that the second one is like a big O, like when you are saying orange, then it is a sound, orange, up. But this one is O sound. The mouth size is okay. The third one, small O is O. This is very small. It's very small. O. And the second one is big O, up, up.
Ah.
So the first one is up, up, u, u, e. Let me make the sound again. Up, up, u, e. Okay. So you have to practice to make perfect sound. All right. So let's go back to the up here. Okay. I said when you write or when you read syllable, then one syllable has always one consonant and one vowel. I said the consonant must be first. So for example, but we have 10 consonants here. And the first one is Kia, right? Yeah. This is a consonant. And from the vowels, we just study. I will choose the first one. So then that is Kia plus NR. And the Kia is, what's the sound? It is K or G. So,
Hindi yun maano sis. Wait sis.
and the
Wait
first
lang.
vowel is A. Then what's the sound? It is A. Okay, so this is the sound. That is A. And let's say, again, let me choose one consonant. Second one, neon. Okay, and let me choose the second vowel. This one. That is neon plus and the vowel O. So what's the sound? It's N and O. N O. So it is no, no. So N plus big O. So it is no, no, no. And actually here, ka means to go. It means to go. That's it. Ka is go. And no is you. Okay. And let me choose the third one. The third one is dig. That's the consonant. And after that, choose the third vowel. That is O, small O. So O, good, good plus O. And the sound is T. That's the third one. The sound is T or T and small O. So it is To, To. That's the sound. What's the meaning? It means as well. Okay. And I already sent you the link of this Google Docs, right? So anytime you can access using the link I sent. So, well, if you want, you can take a note, or later you can just access this file, and you can read it whenever you want. So, this is how we write Korean. And when you see here, so there's a difference. Here, when we write one syllable, so one consonant, hyok, one consonant, hyok, and after that, I wrote one vowel, ah. But here, when you see the arrangement of consonant and the vowel, then there is a consonant, and next to the consonant, there is a vowel. On the other hand, here, the third example, one consonant, which is digit, and another vowel, which is O. And when we arrange them, there is a consonant here, digit, and the vowel is under the consonant. You see that? So this is the difference of arrangement. So, whenever you see long standing sticks, for example, a or or e, whenever you see long standing sticks in the vowel, then they are always where? They're always next to the consonant. They're always located next to the consonant. But if the vowel has one lying down stick, for example, like this, o, u, or u, where do we locate them? They must be under the consonant. Under the consonant. Okay. So, for example, but here, Mary, when I write name, when I write your name, so
Yes.
Mary, then it must be mu a, and a, and R sound is real, and E sound is E. So this is Mari. This is how we write your name in Korean.
Sure.
Okay. But what about Erica? But you have to wait a little bit. All right. Now, but look at the vowel again. I said there are 10 basic vowels, but I only gave you 6 vowels. There are 4 more. So let me give you 4. All right. Let me write here,
Yes.
which is like this, and like this,
Mm-hmm.
and like this, and like this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So now I gave you all 10 basic vowels. The second one, the second vowel looks very similar to the first one. There's only one more line, right? So they are basically have the sound of the the vowel they look alike. So the second one has the sound of ah, and the first one looks very similar to the third one. So it has the sound of the third one, o, and this one too, it has the sound of o, and this one, it has sound of u. Now, I'm gonna add something. So the four vowels I just gave you, they have very similar vowels. So and they have one sound. They all have one sound, which is e. So e here, and also here, e here, also e here. So here, when we pronounce e and a, so you see here, sound is e, and this one, the sound is a. Then what's the sound? A, e, a, e, a, ya, ya, ya. So the sound is ya.
Yeah.
The sound is ya.
Okay.
And the third one, the fourth one, it has e, it has e and a, e, a, e, a. So it is ya, ya, ya. So ya. There's the sound. Ya, ya. And this one, it has e and o, e, o, e, o, yo, 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 yo is yo. And the last one, it has e and it looks like u. So e, u, e, u. Then you, you. So it is you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Questions so far? Everybody understand?
Yes.
All right. So we just studied all basic and vowels. So let's say but we can write a word. So for example, let's practice here. Exercise. So this one, it is, and this, and the first syllable is ku and o. So it must be ko, ki, kuki,
Cookies. Cookies.
kuki. It means meat in English.
Meat. Cookie.
This is kuki. This one. And the first syllable is nu and u. So nu, nu. So nu. And the next one is nu and a. Nu a. So, nu a. So it is nuna. Nuna. And it means sister.
Elder.
Elder sister for a man. Okay. Actually, there is another term for a woman. So when I call my elder sister, I call her Nuna. But I don't know, like Erica, you have a elder sister, Carmen, right? And when you call your elder sister, Carmen, you must not say Nuna. You have another term.
Okay.
Okay.
And one more example is, what can I say? All right, this one. So this one is, and the first syllable is ka, ku, a, ka. So ka, and the next one is s and u. So su. So kasu, kasu. That's it. It's the stinger. So all the K-pop stars you like, they are kasu. Then some questions must be asked. Here, the consonant. I said that there are two sounds. Some consonants have two sounds, like the kiok, tigut, and iuk, and shiok. They have two sounds. Right? What should we pronounce? Which one? So the rule is like that. The kiok, the k sound and the g sound. And which one is a strong sound? K is a strong one. And when you say tigut, there are two sounds.
Man.
And which one is the stronger sound? Two. Two is a strong sound. And here, and boom. Which one is a strong sound? Is a strong sound. The rule is in the first syllable. Okay, let me write. Strong sound.
Dapat more on water.
So in the first syllable. Oh no. Oh no, shouldn't be. That's why here.
Oh, sir.
Here, kogi, right? So they have two kiok. The first one, there is a kiok, and the second one, there is a kiok too. But the first one, it is k sound because it is in the first syllable. That's why it is k. Ko, ko, ko. The second syllable, the kiok of the second syllable is not in the first syllable. So that's why it is g sound, not the strong one. That's why kogi. G sound. Kogi. Kogi. Another example is this. And the sound here, it is pa and ta. And piup, you see, it has two sounds, or b. And here, piup is in the first syllable, so it must be p, p. So it is pa, pa, pa. And here, digit is in the second, it's not in the first level, so it has weaker sound, which is d, d, d here. So it is pa, pa. So pada, pa means see.
See. Pada. This means see. Okay. K. Pada.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then what about here? Here, shield. Shield. It also has the two sounds. The first one is s,
She.
and sh, s, or shu. This one, the shield, is a little bit special. So when shield is with e sound, so let me write here. In case of shield, and it is with e sound, for example, e or ya. Ya also has e sound. E plus a is ya, right? And yo, it also has e sound. And yo and you. When shield is with those vowels, e sound, then the sound is sh, sh. And shield sounds sh. So, for example, this one is she, she. It means poetry.
Poetry.
That is she.
She. Poetry.
Mm-hmm. And shield and yo, then it is also sh, 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 and yo sound. So sh and small yo sound. So like yo sound. Then the sound is like a sho, sho. So it is sho, sho. Which means show.
Show.
So when shield is with e sound, it is sh sound. The other cases always it is s sound. And shield plus the other vowel. In that case, shield sounds s. So that's why this one is s and a, s and a. It is sa, sa, sa. That's number 4. Sa is number 4.
Sa.
And it's o. Then it's s, o, s, o. So, so, so. It is cow. So. Okay. explained how to pronounce the consonant. Then the question is this: why is there in? It doesn't have a sound. Then why should we use it? The reason is at here. I said syllable must have one consonant and one vowel, no matter what. That's the rule.
Syllable.
Always there must be a consonant and one vowel. But what if we don't need a consonant? For example, I just want to write you. I want to write you sound. We already know how to write you. It's here. You. This one is you sound. So what I need is only the vowel. So can I just write you? Then that is you, right? No, it is wrong. We cannot just write it. Why? Because we need a consonant. Then how do we write you in Korean? We need a consonant which doesn't have a sound. That is il. That's why we write like that. Il plus u. So there's no sound of a consonant. So il plus u. And il doesn't have a sound. No sound plus u. That's why it is u. This is how we write. Il is very important. When you need to write, when you need of consonant, and il. For example, this one. So we don't need any vowel. No, we don't need any sound of consonant. You need to focus only the sound of vowel here because ing doesn't have a sound. So this is u, and u. U, u. U, and u. Uyu, uyu. What is it?
Milk.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you one more example. Okay, like this. So the first one, there's a ing, so there's no sound. You only need to think about the sound of the vowel. So it is o. This one is o, and the second one is e. So this one is o e. Oi. What is oi?
Oil. Grabe, ang hirap.
Okay, so that's the basic one. So with 10 basic consonants and 10 basic vowels, yes, you can read many words. But still, there are something more we have to study. But I think we already, don't have time now. So I think that's it for today. And this is the first online meetup. So maybe I will schedule the next one. Maybe we can, learn more about other consonants and vowels. And as I told you, I already recorded this video, and anytime you can download the video from the chat, and you can review again. And this Google Docs document, this lecture note, it is also will be here like this, and using the link I just sent, you can access anytime. All right. All
All
right.
right, sir.
So thank you very much today, and I hope to see you again next time. All right. Bye
All
bye.
right, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.